What's up, melanated family? This is your boy Harrison, man, from melanatedfathers.com and Melanated Fathers TV, bringing you the latest news as it pertains to our people so we can stay up to date on what's going on in our community. Now, I have a story for you, family, out of New York. The New York City police officers were basically, and this happened last Saturday, or a couple days ago, rather. Yeah, Saturday. They were called to a subway to stop a fight, basically. I guess some black teens were fighting, or, somebody was fighting on the subway. This was at Jay Street-MetroTech station. And basically this happened around 2:20 a.m. And there's a video of the incident as well, where basically cops show up to the incident. And at that point, they just begin fighting the teens. Now, this is based on a 1 minute and 20-second video clip that I have. I'll post that in the story as well. But it looks as if these police officers are fighting these teenagers like they're grown men. At one point, one of the teenagers are just walking off. He's just walking away from the incident, and a police just comes up and punches him dead in his fucking face. You feel me? Another part of the story is a teenager began fighting back, actually. He got swung on by the police officer, and at that point, he said, fuck it. He just started fighting the police officer back, in which case, I like to see us using that type of bravado, but I'm not sure how smart that is, being as how, these cops can pull out their gun and just kill us and pretty much be able to walk free from doing some shit like that. So ultimately, there were 3 18-year-olds who were charged with resisting arrest, obstructing governmental administration, and disorderly conduct. There was a 16-year-old who was charged with reckless endangerment, and there's a 15-year-old who was charged with resisting arrest and assaulting a police officer. So here's the thing, family. We continually see these videos with young black people, or black people in general, dealing with police officers. I understand the times we're in when, a lot of things are put on film, when there may be more to the story. But ultimately, there's no way in hell adult police officers should be conducting themselves like this with teenagers. And again, I don't like to go directly to a race conversation, but man, somebody please show me video, show me some type of footage of white police officers beating the shit out of white teenagers. I just have never seen this before in my life. So we want to approach things from a clear perspective and be as unbiased as possible. But fuck that shit, man. I have teenagers. I have black children. I mean, they were sent to the fight apparently to de-escalate the situation, and they made it worse. So what are they trained to do? You see what I'm saying? They get scared, they shoot us. They show up and we fighting, they just start whooping ass. In what instance do they actually de-escalate situations? You see what I'm saying? And at this point, family, I swear I'm tired of reporting on this kind of shit. But as long as they continue to go into our communities and mismanage and use their fear-based rhetoric to do whatever the fuck they want to us, we got to keep talking about this shit. We got to keep bringing light to this shit until hopefully something gets done with these police officers. Now, I know, like I said, the 15-year-old or one of the teenagers was fighting back, and I'm not going to lie, I like to see that shit. But at the end of the day, we got to play a little more safer, because the cop could have pulled out his gun and shot him and said, hey, I was scared, so I had to kill him. You feel me? So something has to be done with the police departments across America and how they deal with black citizens. For some reason, they use their fear, they use their bias to police us, and it seems like this shit is just getting worse and worse. Now, just to be fair, I get it. There are police officers who don't conduct themselves this way. I mean, I understand the law of averages. There has to be some cops who don't conduct themselves this way. But at the end of the day, if you are a cop who does not conduct himself this way, but you know of a cop who's doing this kind of shit, and you don't say nothing to them, or you don't condemn them in one way or another, then you're just as bad. You feel me? So for more stories like this, man, please go to melanatedfathers.com. Go to Melanated Fathers TV on YouTube. Support what I'm doing. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be alerted when new videos drop. I'm gone.